Hi, everyone. I'm Tina Barnes-Caraher, one of the co-founders of the Daisy Foundation, and I want to say thank you so much for volunteering to help assist with your local Daisy Award program. I have a few slides that will walk you through some of the roles and responsibilities that come with this volunteer position. So let's get started. How it works. Within the organization that you're volunteering for, there's a Daisy team, which consists of the chief nursing officer and Daisy coordinators. Sometimes there's one coordinator, sometimes there's two or more, but they will be your main contact to help guide you. They have internally their marketing department that helps raise awareness for the program. They have a selection committee that goes through the nominations to select an honoree. And then, of course, there's volunteers like you that are going to assist with the nomination collection and the organization of those nominations for the committee and the Daisy coordinators. Just so you know, any nurse, RNs, LPNs, LVNs, advanced practice nurses are all eligible to be nominated for the Daisy Award. Nominations come in from patients, families, colleagues, physicians, anyone who wants to thank their nurse and tell their story. And every nomination tells a story of extraordinary care and compassion. Your key responsibilities, first and foremost, collecting the Daisy nominations, both electronically and on paper. They come in both ways. Type up any written nominations to make it easier for the selection committee to read through. Organize those nominations on a spreadsheet, and I'll show you a template of a spreadsheet in just a moment. Make a copy of the nominations for the Human Resources Department to put in the employee's file, and blind the nominations for the selection committee so there's no bias. You may have to follow up with a nurse manager, human resources, or a patient experience person to link the nomination to the correct nurse. For example, if you come across a nomination for Sue, but there's 5 Sues on the unit, you'll have to do some digging to figure out which nurse Sue the nomination belongs to. And then putting these nominations together along with the nominee pin and a congratulations note from their manager or chief nursing officer to go ahead and assemble these packages to give to nurse managers so that they can give out the nominee to the nominees this recognition and feedback. This is so important, and this is one of the main reasons we need volunteers, is sending an electronic thank you note to the nominators. We'll have a template for you, but it's really closing the loop. These nominators want to know that their nomination has been received, that their nurse received this feedback, and they want to know what the next steps are. So sending that electronic thank you to the nominators is really key. And you'll need to join your hospital volunteer group to be able to assist and help and volunteer with this local Daisy Award program. So I mentioned before the spreadsheet. We recommend that you have an annual binder to keep the paper nominations in, but then also to use a spreadsheet to track nominations to see where they're coming from. This will also help the committee and the Daisy coordinators identify any gaps if there's certain areas where they're not getting nominations, and it also gives them a record of how many times a nurse has been nominated. And again, we have that template for you. It's important to celebrate all nominees. I mentioned the assembling the packages earlier. Each nominee will get a nominee pin. It's that single Daisy pin, a copy of their nomination, and a congratulations note. And you'll need to assemble those packages. Occasionally, you will have nominees who have been nominated multiple times, and if so, then a multi-nomination pin will be given out. But the Daisy coordinator can help guide you as to which pin should be going out. This is a sample of a package of the pin, the nomination, and the congratulations note that has been assembled. And this is something that, again, you'll be able to help with and to give to the nurse managers so they can give out the recognition to the nominees. Just so you know what happens after this whole nomination process and an honoree is selected, the award presentations are given out on the unit, usually as a surprise. The chief nursing officer and leadership participate. The patient nominator may come to participate. The family of the recipient might be invited. And again, it's a celebration on the unit among the peers of the honoree. The honoree will receive a certificate, a pin of the cluster of daisies, a beautiful healer's touch sculpture, and cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls are one of Pat's favorite treats, and we want to share his favorite treat with all nurses. And it's also a really great time where the team can come together and celebrate and share a sweet treat. And there's a banner that will hang in the unit until the next month or quarter when this process starts again. It's really important that the nurse is registered on our website, and that's something that the Daisy coordinator, might ask you to do as well. It's a simple form on our website so that you can register the story of the honoree, and with that, they are eligible for a lot of opportunities and benefits, reduced tuition, special rate on certification, conference scholarships, medical mission grants, and much more. But the key is they have to be registered on our website. So again, the coordinators may have you do that registration as well. And with that, I just want to thank you again for volunteering. Your time and efforts for this local Daisy Award program are going to enable the Daisy coordinators and the committee to be able to celebrate, recognize, and honor so many more nurses. So it's truly meaningful work, and we can't thank you enough for your help in assisting with this Daisy Award program. Thank you.